Yo, if you want a high-velocity, soul-shattering, and totally addictive dark urban fantasy romance masterpiece that hits with the absolute top-tier emotional friction of Elle Kennedy and the raw, dangerous stakes of a zero-compromise shifter empire sandbox, Jaymin Eve has engineered an absolute world-class triumph. Compelled drops us headfirst into a beautifully brutal, highly volatile territory, launching the high-octane fifth installment of the celebrated Shadow Beast Shifter saga. We follow our fierce, hyper-analytical, and fiercely resilient heroine Mera as she drops her defensive isolation buffers to navigate a high-friction psychological sandbox alongside her intensely calculating, cold-blooded, and hyper-possessive Shadow King, Torin, who treats his lethal dark instincts and his fated claim on her with masterclass precision. The vibe is zero-compromise Shadow Realm domination meets a relentless, slow-burn paranormal obsession. The narrative structure hits absolute overdrive as the final territorial wars for control of the Shifter and Fey realms drop their defensive layers, exposing a lethal web of god-tier betrayals, ancient blood debts, and dangerous realm crossings. Mera's hyper-observant survival radar clicks into maximum capacity. She completely refuses to be a passive pawn or a submissive casualty trope in these dangerous tier games. She treats their deep, high-friction showdowns with spectacular precision, manually upgrading her independent tactical stance while Torin deploys a dominant touch-her-and-die protocol to annihilate anyone tracking her from the shadows of the unseen worlds. Jaymin Eve treats the dark paranormal tradecraft with fantastic structural weight. This isn't just a story of forced submission. It is a gritty, high-friction landscape where forbidden oaths, unhinged magic grids, and deep, hidden vulnerabilities intersect, requiring our protagonists to rely on their ultimate calculations to survive the shifting borders. This audiobook is a total sleep-depriving binge listen because the dynamic performance perfectly captures the heroine's sharp, sarcastic internal monologues alongside the deep, commanding growls of a ruthless anti-hero elite who will watch the entire supernatural landscape burn before letting anyone touch what is his. Trust me, if you want a dark romance thriller that treats its mature suspense and intense fated bond chemistry with perfect logical weight, this book is the absolute GOAT.